Welcome back to the channel, and today is basically, from the time I'm recording this, is the end of day one, and I want to bring you in this video a full recap on the first day of Hydra being launched, and it's crazy. It's breaking records. I'm serious when I say this, and it's kind of insane to watch and be a part of on a few fronts, and I'm going to get into that, and going to get into why in just a moment here. So there's a couple things I want to start with here, and I'm hoping this is just a quick video to show you guys just what's been going on and how insane this is. So let's look at the stats of the amount of Titanx used to create miners today only. 11.48 trillion. And mind you, there's still a few hours to go until the day ticks over, right? We're still 3 hours and 49 minutes away from this day going into day two. So this could be higher. This could be a lot higher. But still, this is the single most ever in one day by a mile. And if you can believe it or not, it's one day, as well as it's the single most of all the protocols so far, and it's only been 24 hours. Now, just for clarification, what you're seeing here is Titanx locked is 9.161 trillion, but that's because 2 trillion and change have gone over to Dragon X to stake in the Dragon X vault. So this number that we see here on TitanXHub Premium is the actual number here. But Hydra has given 2 some odd trillion over to Dragon X. So it smashed the record for the most Titanx ever put into a protocol. It smashed the record for Titanx in a single day in a protocol. And I mean, these ROIs are dizzying. I mean, it's day one. Prices are going to do their thing, and then it's going to correct over time. This is not necessarily a realistic ROI for everyone to expect, but the fact that it's this high, I mean, let's go to the price chart for a moment here. Just look at this thing. Like, where are you going, little buddy? Where are you going? It's crazy. So Hydra's kind of just going for a wander up and to the right. The ROI keeps going up. Titanx is pumping. Dragon X is up 20% today. Hyper's up 26% today. I mean, everything is kind of going kind of bananas right now in a very, very good way. And the craziest part about everything pumping is the buy and burn hasn't even begun to do anything from Hydra. But it's got 6.6 million just sitting there. And then there's basically $1 million sitting in the Vortex that's going to come out in 98 days. So probably nothing, right? It's crazy, guys. It really is. And this is only day one. If we want to compare this to day one of Titanx, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to the stats page. And the global mining power, basically, it is the total number of power that's been created within Hydra so far. So basically what you can do is you can divide this by 100 and you'll get 11,495.97, which is the amount of basically 100 power miners that have been created so far. So remember that, 11,495. And if we go over to Titanx and we look on the first day, 13,000. Okay. So Hydra's competing with the first day of Titanx. And this is day one. Be very, very interesting to see what happens on day two. Could be more, could it be less? Not 100% sure. So this has been a very interesting first day, guys. I was not expecting at all this amount of supply, this amount of participation. I knew there was hype. Knew there was hype. Knew a lot of people were excited. I was excited to see it. But I did not think that 11.5 trillion and counting were used to mine in a single day. And this is the crazy thing here. If we go down to the Titanx stats and we look at the amount of supply coming out here, there's probably somewhere around, it's probably a little bit more than 11 trillion. But essentially, this means that when this comes out, the amount of supply is going down significantly from this point on, from what it was yesterday. I mean, we were 70-something trillion yesterday. Let me go to the app here and let's look at it. So liquid, so 11.5 trillion. So we're basically at 72.7 trillion. And now we're down to 61.2 2. That's pretty crazy. So this supply that's going to come out will just bring us back up to where we previously were, and we don't have to worry about supply going up to like 80 some odd trillion. Just bananas. You guys are nuts, man. This is so cool to watch. I can't believe how well this is going. So we'll see what happens in the future. We'll see what happens with the price chart. We'll see what happens with liquidity. We'll see what happens with the ecosystem. There's lots of moving pieces to this. I'm going to update you guys with the DragonX data in terms of what it will get from the 369 at some point, or the 369 payout. I'm going to talk about the different floors for TitanX's miners and when the profitability starts to come back in. So if you want to see those videos, drop me a comment and let me know. And also let me know what you think of Hydra as well. But that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you're as stoked as I am. This is pretty damn cool to be a part of and to see this going on real time. I think sentiment's only getting stronger and stronger by the day. Now that Hydra's out, it feels like, you know, we've got a whole lot of wind in our sails. So if you want to go deeper with me on this one, go check out my Mastermind group. It meets every Friday. There's only like 15 spots left. And if you want to just get one-on-one coaching on any of this stuff, whether it's Titanx or Hydra, Hyper, or you name it, whatever you can think of, I do 1 hour as well as 30-minute calls as well. And there'll be a link in the description. If you want TitanXHub Premium and you want to get 10% off, there is a link in the description with a coupon code for 10% off for all the stats on Hydra, which everything's there and waiting for you as soon as you get a subscription. And other than that, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll check you out in the next one. Peace.